Yo, 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 how's it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 37 of Danganronpa 2. Last time, 2 people died. And, that's not fun.
Last time 2 bodies were discovered.
Oh, yeah, sorry, not people died. 2 bodies were discovered, yes.
It doesn't mean they're dead.
However, okay, I need to call this out right away, Brent, and I told you I was going to tell you this at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So, remember how I was talking to you about how you have, like, this amazing ability to just call things in this game? This is probably one of those instances where you called it at the very beginning of the chapter, okay? I don't know if you're going to remember what I'm referring to, but remember how the very beginning of chapter 3, first thing we did, we went into the restaurant and Hiyoko had set up the shrine tribute thing, the demonic-looking shrine to Mahiru and stuff, right? And it showed, like, the good picture of it, and we were making jokes about it. And you said something like, oh, there's only 11 candles here and not 12. That means 2 people are going to die this chapter. And as soon as you said that, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Holy crap. So that is, yeah, there you go. You called it. Beginning of chapter 3, you're like, all right, let's make a joke. 2 people are going to die this chapter. Boom. You did it.
Nice.
Yeah, you called it. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means that there's 2 bodies. The hanged body with the hemp bag on its head. Hiyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time.
What? What is this?
What?
Hiyoko and... Who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Quickly, save them, Mikon.
Yeah. You know, if Ibuki were here, she might be able to.
Lots and lots of bandages.
Yes. Could it be 2 victims? Come on. but when I was...
1 victim. 2.
Oh, maybe. What comes after 1? but when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there.
I'm a gamer, not a mathematician.
Yeah. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still. Why?
I can only count sequels.
Yeah.
What is this? Impossible. All right.
Impossible! It's impossible for killings to happen on the island!
You can't say that. You've already been proven wrong by all the other people that have died on this island. Well, maybe not this island. This is the 3rd island. The other islands, they were murder riots, but whatever. Shut up, idiot!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
Yes. But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who fucking cares about that?
Finding the murderer is who cares about that?
Yeah, we should all be caring
Unless
about that.
you are the murderer.
Yeah.
There's no control panel for the baton lighting of the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that.
That one. Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control
What I
panel.
said!
Well, actually, you said there was no control panel, but there was a control panel.
What I did not say!
I have the despair disease too, and it's opposite of what I normally say. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm gonna take off the hemp bag, okay? And then you find out, boom! It's Peter Parker. He's Spider-Man. Aww.
It was Ibuki.
Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to
Was
Ibuki.
Akane dressed up as Ibuki.
Oh, damn it.
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki.
You're wrong! It's not your fault, Mikado! No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something.
Hey!
Someone. Some dude died in here.
Yeah.
So you finally showed up, the root of all evil!
What the...
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
What the hell is going on here?
Ibuki and Hiyoko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
Whoa there! That's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital.
The others?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
He has no more spirals. Same with her. I can't believe they did such a horrible thing.
Nogito, Akane, are you okay? Huh? Of course.
That means no. Put him back in the hospital.
Yeah. Give him a shot and put him under sedation.
What do you mean, of course?
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now.
Over.
Yeah, because I got bored.
Nice, you can just control diseases with your amount of boredom.
For that silly reason?
And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Who cares about that itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So, let's get back to our main topic and proceed as usual. The Monokuma File! Yeah!
For chapter 3.
It's like it says it on there, chapter 3. It's like, wait, why is there chapter?
Shit! I had scripted this thing and I shouldn't have shown him this.
Oops.
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
Again? We have to do this again?
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us is killed, these 2...
Let me tell you this.
I said that wrong, but whatever. Then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
There's the answer I was looking for. The why. Not your... whatever. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. I really emphasize 2 words in that complaints. Those have no place in this world. So I won't say it like that again.
But what about Nekomaru? What's gonna happen to him? Is he not gonna participate this time? Is that even allowed?
Nekomaru?
No, she still got the disease. She's crying. Oh, that's you.
Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me?
Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
It's evolving. Omicron despair.
Oh
degrees.
no! Oh no, the variants.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe? Or you're lying that you're okay? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm thinking too hard on this. Am I Hajime?
Yeah, right.
Please leave me, Nekomaru. Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. I will definitely bring the Nekomaru and win everybody's trust.
Yeah, no one's gonna trust you even if you bring him. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better to stay here too, right? I should perform an autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all, even though we're only like halfway through the game. But you know, it's fine.
So we're missing Nekomaru.
We're missing Nekomaru. He's off like being, I don't know, healed or some
He's
shit.
being Nekomaru.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's been out of it for like, what, 3 days at this point?
Yeah.
We haven't seen him in 3 days.
Yeah.
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey.
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot.
Good, because you're not.
It's such an inconvenience.
Yeah, it's so hard being this attractive.
Do you understand that I sharpen my teeth?
Yeah, I mean, he's really done some damage. Like, I'm glad there's no like ultimate dentist on the island, or else they would have murdered him already. It's because your clothes are so smothering.
Gah, I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys invest this place and stand outside in the beating hot sun.
Yeah, right. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first.
Or find out why it's hot.
Oh, that is, I mean...
You could do that.
You could do that, too. Yeah, I mean...
You could do it both at the same time. You have the tablet.
Yeah, yeah, right? There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Seonji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as the result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Seonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool.
So, Mikon did a really quick autopsy.
Nikon hasn't done anything yet. This is all from the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yeah, she hasn't even, like, gone over the body yet. Yes. It appears her death was instant.
That's your throat being cut does not make you an instant death.
That's true, and I can prove it with The Walking Dead. Did you watch The Walking Dead at the end of the Negan thing?
Yeah.
Because Rick was like, boom, I'm gonna slice you in the neck. And then he was bleeding out through his neck, but he was still alive. And then he's like, just save him.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and then Maggie was like, grrr, I'm gonna leave the show for 2 seasons. I'm so mad. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue because I'm the one who killed him.
So he wasted time looking at the Monokuma file. And if you stayed there to watch over Mikon's dead body, maybe...
Mikon's dead body? Ibuki?
Or Ibuki's dead body, you wouldn't have... you wouldn't have saved what's her name.
Maybe. True. Yeah, if he had stayed, this would have not happened. Yeah. Like Hiyoko would have been okay, probably. Yeah. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right?
Not if one person killed the other and then you killed that person.
Oh.
A train of killers.
That's right. Thomas the Tank Engine, but killer style. So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so... I will definitely find the truth behind this case, even though I have no control over that. But I will definitely find it, I promise. That's what I think.
I'm curious. If, like, let's say somebody killed Ibuki there.
Yeah.
And then...
Hiyoko, the other one who died,
came in, and then they killed that person. Yeah. And then everybody keeps coming in and keeps killing that person.
Wait, you're talking about like, a literal train of killing?
It's like train and killing them all, and just one at a time, so that they're the last one in. Does that mean that person wins?
Yeah.
Or by the time the 3rd person comes in and sees the first dead body, does that mean 3 people have seen it? And it stops there. So nobody can have a train of killing.
I don't know. That's a really good what if, because I have no idea in that situation. I don't think it's ever.
Do you have to be alive to how? Do you have to be alive to be counted as somebody seeing the dead body?
That's a really good question. I have no idea. I would assume so, but
to limit all dead.
Yeah, because I mean the whole thing about Monokuma is he's like, oh, I don't want this to be boring, right? So if he just let that happen, he'd be like, oh, that's boring AF.
Okay, so wouldn't the easiest way to kill everybody and be the last one alive instead of like be like I forgot his name suddenly, the mechanic,
the Kazuichi,
yeah, and just create a bomb when they're all in the same room, put a bomb in there.
I mean, I think there's a limit to how many people you can kill, if I remember correctly, but I don't think they've brought it up ever. I have no idea.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken.
No, that goes on chickens.
Yeah, you just like deep fry that and you start eating it. What happened to it? If something like this is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue. Why would this be a clue?
Hey.
Remember when we came to the music venue? Oh, good, our first flashback. It won't happen. Like, there's a force way through. That's gonna be possible.
They couldn't open the door because a drumstick was in the way, and it took 4 people to break it when Ibuki broke the door that was locked.
No, man, no.
Is that what I'm thinking here? Is that correct?
Well, you know what? The whole thing is that they would have got through the first time, but there were 2 girls part of it, as Chiaki said earlier. But there's 2 girls, like. And maybe if there were 4 guys, they could have done it. Because I'm Chiaki and I'm kind of sexist, but alright. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, but the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Oh.
So I was ready. It's a drumstick that was locked.
Yeah, it was the drumstick that was locking it, but...
Man, that was a strong drumstick.
That means Ibuki could have got in there anyway. There was no lock to this place.
Yeah.
Right? So she could have got in there anyway, and then whoever came in probably after us would have put the drumstick in, done the heck.
So they would be still in there.
Oh, maybe.
If there's no exit, that means
they'd have to still be in there.
They have to be inside already.
Oh, it's the thing that they bring up in Danganronpa too. It's like the closed door like thing where you're trapped in a room and there's like I can't remember what it's called.
What was like the cat paradox thing?
Yeah, like Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah, like Schrodinger's something like that.
But when I examined it, I found out this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening?
What is it? Don't door dead inside?
Don't door dead inside? What?
It's like the opening of Walking Dead.
Oh.
The door that's painted with the don't open dead inside.
Oh yeah, don't
dead open inside.
Yeah, right. You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Hajime, for the ultimate overthinker, you're really dumb. Then how is the killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. Right. Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, and then they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us? You know, don't they use tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was kind of a cool entrance.
Well?
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
See?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, you see? You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
And then you find out it's just snot. Like, just a lot of snot.
It's from the virus.
Yeah. Which means it was a sick person who did this. Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with a finger, and eats it. Nom.
Oh, snot.
Oh, yeah. Salty. Why are you putting it in your mouth? Choo-choo. She wants to be a train as well. Choo-choo. It smells like workshop chemicals that are definitely not poisonous to me. Workshop? And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door.
So it sounds like, by that description, super glue.
So, I mean, yeah, green super glue.
So, did you have to eat it to figure that out?
And then she like starts blowing bubbles with it. It's like bubble gum. What are you talking about? Pitu. Just as I thought, it tastes nasty after having it in my mouth for like 5 minutes. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Sure, why not?
You could have figured that out without eating it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, really? Like...
Okay.
Hajime, this might be impudent of me to ask, but... Will you listen to what I have to say?
Was this the opening Final Fantasy X?
Yeah, right? I get that reference because I played the opening of Final Fantasy X and I'm sure somewhere in my brain it's connecting. Just not in my consciousness.
Listen to my story.
There you go. I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident. for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope and to you. No. Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm gonna tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing. Well, okay. Sure. Akane!
Did you just spin around in a circle?
Yeah, because, you know, I decided to dance with her before I talked to her. Yeah, oh, sure, let's do that. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well?
Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. That's weird. There's no way I've got this kind of weakness. I'd probably go... It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here.
Nekomaru will definitely come back. Everyone is saying definitely. They're so sure of themselves.
It's because they want to be hopeful.
Yeah.
I guess that's the whole point of it.
Yeah, I guess.
In the stupidest way.
Yep.
You're right.
And Gundam, come on, I want to talk to you. My favorite character.
Even I'm horrified of my power, of the eye of the Overlord.
What the heck is this?
Nature, the collective will
You
of the
stupid
world.
fool. I cannot believe you haven't noticed that aberrant thing. Aberrant. Pitiful humans. They refuse to lift their heads up up for fear of doubting the that word of realness of the blue sky.
Lift my head up. Does it mean there's something up there?
There's a hole in the ceiling.
Is there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think
I don't see anything on the ceiling. Well, okay. Well, I'll look at environment stuff after we talk to everyone.
Oh,
Like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
you had 2 other friends die at the same time?
Yeah, really?
We should be suspicious.
Yeah, yeah. This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here.
I mean, they're here.
They're here. They're just not, like, moving anymore. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as
We
I
must do
thought.
this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen.
We should just let them back up.
yeah, that's fine. Just, I was gonna say, if we just tell them to get a hold of themselves, I think they'll be okay.
If I noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. Heck. And so
Was she like burp or something? Or hiccup?
I guess it's supposed to be a sob.
Oh, yeah.
And so I went to the patient's room and noticed Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
So why doesn't Hajime say anything about the fact that he saw this on camera and that he's there? So now everyone's thinking, how does he get there first and knew about this? Anyways, and then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Huh? It reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lot. Yeah, see, now he's causing himself to be part of the...
Yeah, the narrative.
Yeah, he's being framed because he's a dumbass for not telling anybody.
Yup, that is a long story.
No, it isn't. I saw a video. I ran there to save them. They were already dead. I went to get help, and there was more people dead.
Nah, too long.
There you
man.
go.
Too long story. No.
I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. No, you haven't.
You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room.
Until we weren't.
Yeah, we were together until we totally weren't.
That's right. We were together until just a little bit before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it all right if I continue with my
On top of that,
Wow. Autopsy? Autopsy. There you go. Autopsy?
a topsy-turvy
I didn't say
autopsy.
aw. I said, if you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least. And now he's... Exactly.
What happened to not doubting me? Nice.
It's because you don't want to be murdered, so you're just going to say, I don't doubt you, just don't murder me.
Yeah, right, pretty much. Okay,
You don't want to
let's
piss off the person who murdered other people.
yeah, right. Okay, let's take a look at the surroundings. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't be any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikon, do you have a moment?
What's happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well,
Yes. She had no other external energies.
Energies? I mean, not anymore.
Injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself.
Wait a minute. When I first saw the video, when Ibuki was walking to kill herself,
Yeah.
it looked like a guy. So what if it was a guy pretending to walk over there, and then cut to him grabbing Ibuki and hanging her?
I don't know.
That's what it felt like.
Oh, maybe. Oh, you never know. So, this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. But we obtained a relevant clue, apparently, that we're still gonna need. Ooh, the hemp bag!
It's the only person who is a guy that kind of that thin.
Ibuki had a hemp
Two
bag.
people.
Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag.
Monomy's bag.
Upon further inspection, there's a Monomy decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Actually, wasn't that the one that was at the movie theater? Remember there was like a bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
There?
Yes,
Beside the mono button.
the thing
or
that
whatever.
we bought, right? The
The paraphernalia. No, well, we were gonna get the bag, but then we didn't. We got the
okay.
pin instead.
okay.
Yeah, but the bag was there at the theater.
So it's somebody else who didn't want to watch the movie and bought the thing for $1 million.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty.
Yeah, these slip-on sandals like kind of stayed on real well.
Yeah, a little bit. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Oh, we leveled up. That's good. We discovered blood on the soles and we leveled up. Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know if it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from the rope. Oh, and then here, we can also see that What's-Her-Face is not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up. That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first.
It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time, but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally killed her. I mean, I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing
that looks like a guy to me.
I mean, maybe. It could also be Ibuki.
Yeah, it could be. It just could be like a wig. It's because I don't see the hair. I see the loops from the bag.
Yeah.
I don't see any hair, but when I saw the other one, I saw the hair. But I don't know if it's just...
It could just be the angle.
Just the angle?
It might just be the angle. Or lazy cartoonists.
All I can think of
artists.
is it's either Kazuichi here
Yeah.
or Fuyuhiko.
Oh,
Those are the two
interesting.
I kind of...
I would think that person looks a little too tall to be Fuyuhiko. I don't know, maybe it's
too,
just me.
Too lean to be Nekomaru.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I don't think it's Nekomaru
That's
whatsoever.
the only person I can just say that's not.
If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coinkydink. Well, it might be. Ooh, the candle that we were so fixated on. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from the candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Oh.
Yeah, the ones that were on when we got there.
Yeah, right? Yeah, because, I mean, they was on when we got here anyway, right?
Yeah.
So, weird. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must have been the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. No shit, Sherlock. Like,
Where's the real ladder?
Yeah. Ah, isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood. That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean?
It could have been dripping from the sandals when she knocked it over.
Yeah, but then why would Ibuki have it?
But I don't know.
No, unless they were the killer's sandals and then put them on Ibuki.
When it should have fallen off, so they kind of like tightly put it on her feet.
Yeah, maybe. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So,
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why do they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy.
Better for not having echoes in your recordings.
By having a smaller one?
By having a giant thing in the background to not reflect sound.
Yeah, but why didn't they just use the curtain that's here?
Because
Like
they needed it thicker.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Do we have like a
I'm just
curtain?
thinking like acoustics.
Do we have a thick curtain expert here? The ultimate thick curtain specialist? Okay, I kind of want to go over to...
Just like a brick wall behind it.
Yeah. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillow on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillow with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it! Who did this?
How? In 10 minutes.
Yeah, according to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around.
So that means she was already dead before the fact that he got there, and then she was hung up because there's no pool of blood below her.
Oh. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? Oh, awkward. She looks like Paper Mario. She looks very paper. But when did the killer kill Hyoko?
She wouldn't like you calling her flat.
Yeah, I mean, fair. When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was greeting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it's possible, whoever did this would have had a narrow window of time to do so, because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? Yeah.
First identify who was and what everyone was doing before you decide that
jumping.
They have to have that alibi.
No, we're jumping right into it, man. Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with.
I've learned that Hajime's commentary on everything is to throw you off.
Yeah, it pretty much is, yeah. He's like the worst ultimate overthinker. Help!
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. So, I was
She was a
thinking...
dude after all?
They're really just taking like all the subplots from the first game and like remixing them into this game. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hyoko's kimono. That's exactly it. Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know.
Just ask Mikon to do it. Don't do it yourself.
Yeah,
Shit.
right? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Why would it?
Why'd you go to Akane? Hey, Akane.
Mikon would be the perfect person to do that because she does the autopsies. Why
Yeah.
are you gonna ask somebody who might not be able to stomach it?
Yep.
Yo, what's up?
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right? Wow.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
I surprised myself with that word mashup there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's see.
Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
Weird.
Damn it. She's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo.
There's something. Is this what you were looking for?
Is this a key?
No, it's
It's the Keyblade!
it's a sword.
Yeah! It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel. The key to her motel room, huh?
but
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude that this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Great, we have evidence that she had a motel room key, like other people.
I think anything he finds out immediately becomes suspicious.
Yeah,
So
I mean, fair.
He shouldn't be saying anything
Yeah.
or like trying to help because all he's doing is confusing people, especially since he made himself really dumb.
Oh, yeah. Oh, totally.
Anyways.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Mysteries we'll find out on the next episode of Danganronpa. Whoa! Holy crap. What a great way to end the episode.
Yeah, at level 31.
Yeah, man. Totally good. All right. Well, thank you for watching. If you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do the things you do for everyone else, but do it for us. And next time we will find out more about Hyoko's body, which is kind of a weird
Chiaki's
thing.
cut in half.
Oh, no way. The TV was the killer. Just cut her right in half right there.
It's foreshadowing a death.
Oh, maybe. I mean, probably not, but maybe.
Exactly.